Today on the Sales Life, I got a perfect way for you to achieve everything that you want to complete in life. If your brain is melting, your bank account is draining, your waistline is swelling, and your excuses are mounting, in one step, I'll show you how to get back on track. This is the Sales Life. I'm your host, Marsh Bice, and I created the Sales Life because I believe the number one skill that you need in your life to embrace uncertainty, handle the adversity, and never settle again is the ability to sell. But you don't have to be in sales to learn how to sell. I'll take the skills that I've learned in the sales profession and I'll show you how I've applied these to every area of my life and how you can too. For more on the Sales Life, go to marshbice.com. That's MARSHBUICE. Stay amazing. You know, sometimes the way can weigh you down. I mean, something sounds right and it's got you curious. But then when you go seeking advice from someone else, well, their way sounds right too. And yet it's totally different. So who do you believe? And out of confusion, you give up before you ever really got started. Sound familiar? My friend Nina Salzman Pogue is fond of saying, "He who chases two rabbits gets none." Understand this. There is no right or wrong way. You just need to pick a way. Just pick a way and stay with it. Because even if it's brilliant in conception, you're going to make adjustments due to enlightenment. You start proving to yourself that, you know what? I am stronger. I can handle more. You're going to develop new capacities because you get stronger. You have a new belief system. And you're going to adjust along the way because you're going to be learning as you go on your way. The best decision is to make one. I want you to pick 3, no more than 5 things. I call them beats that you can live by every single day. These are your NMWs, your no matter what, regardless of how you feel. You pick a time that doesn't get in the way of anything else you got going on. You know that time. It's probably morning time before anybody else gets up, before your day even gets started. That is a time that no matter what, hell or high water, you can hit it, doesn't interfere with anything else. So for instance, if you're trying to get in better shape, here's your 5 beats and adjust accordingly. Number 1, bust a sweat every day. Some days you're going to have 5-10 minutes. Other days you may have an hour. Bust a sweat every day. Number 2, 30 or 45 minutes of weight training. And some days you may have 5-10 minutes and it's body weight exercises. Fine. It's not ideal, but seize the opportunity. Because some people you talk to, they say, "Oh, I don't do anything but cardio." And they look great. And then you talk to other people who do no cardio. And they do all weights. And they look great. So you're like, which one do I believe, right? Believe them both. Look, you need a strong body. The cardio is necessary. The strength training is necessary. So commit to both. Just pick a way. So 3 days a week, man, I'm going to work out. 3 times a week, I'm going to do 10, 20, 30 minutes of cardio. Whatever, find your minimums. What is that time that you can commit to every single day? Start with 10 minutes. Sometimes, man, you got to trick your mind. And you got to tell your mind, all I got to do is 10 minutes. And then as you start going, then you actually increase it. You're like, dude, I'm feeling pretty good today. You raise the bar on those days. The other days, you let yourself off the hook because I've already committed to only 10 minutes. Believe me, you're going to raise the bar as you go along the way anyway. Number 3, this is where you got to know yourself. Some people are super good with process and portion control and all that. If you're good with that, fine, use portion control. For me, I don't use portion control. Eat all the foods you want, Marsh, just as long as it's clean food. And the 5th beat, if you're trying to get in better shape and picking away, is no alcohol before 5. And you're going to find many times that because you hit steps 1 through 4, you don't even want 5. You're just ready to go to bed. You're complete. You feel good. You don't want to give your results away. Good night. See you tomorrow because I got to get up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. In his book, The Power of One More, this is what my future friend, Ed Milet, calls standards and goals. The goal is in better shape. The standards are what it takes to get there. That's your 3 to 5 beats that you do every single day that's going to get you there. This is where you got to be specific too. So, what is that goal? My standards, my way is in order to be at a certain weight, be at a certain pant size, be at a certain shirt size. Pick that. Be specific because you got to know what you're shooting for and then head that way. You're going to make adjustments along the way anyway. So, don't worry about the perfect way. If you're trying to get into the creative spot, man, I want to start a podcast. I want to start a YouTube channel. I want to start blogging more. And what gets you so frustrated every day? You get frustrated out of things that you don't do. So pick a way. We'll use the video, for example. In order to have content, you got to think of content. Make it easy. 5 days a week, I'm going to write 1 page. That's what I committed to. 1 page every single day. Set a minimum. You're going to find that you're going to get rolling and your thoughts are going to get rolling and the pen seems to be writing itself. It's going to keep on going. Let it roll. But commit to 1 page, 5 days a week. On 1 legal sheet of paper, that's 5 minutes. Off what you wrote, record a 5-minute episode 3 days a week. I know you want to do 7 days a week. I know there are other people that are killing it. Pick a way. What is it you can commit to 3 times a week? Out of that 5-minute episode. Now, you got 3 episodes. Share snippets on your social 1 time a day. I know you want to do more. Just pick a way. Again, you're going to raise the bar, but we're building this consistency. So you got to be average before you become best. Build your averages in. Best is on the way. So if you follow this way, it's going to be 3 episodes every week. There's 4 weeks in a month. That gives you 12 episodes. If you chop that down in a 5-minute episode, you try to get a minimum of 2 snippets every single episode. That's going to give you 24 snippets every single month. That's nearly 300 for the year. That's a minimum. And I'm telling you, it doesn't sound like much, but it's going to feed upon itself. You're going to find more and more and more. Dude, I have 2,000 episode ideas I haven't even got to. I don't know if I'll ever get to in my lifetime because every day, man, I'm adding to the list. But I just pick away. All of this is happening for you simply because you picked a way. You picked a way. Understanding I'm going to make adjustments, but I can't make adjustments if I never get started. And you got to constantly tell yourself, man, there's no right or wrong way. It's just a way. And I'm going to make adjustments. Don't worry about being wrong because sometimes, man, wrong is good. Sometimes wrong is necessary because you end up growing through elimination. Because as you're going, you start eliminating what doesn't belong here. What got you here is not going to take you there. You needed that to get to this point. And then through elimination, you pull it out and say, this doesn't serve me well anymore. You shelf it in order to bring on more. And you go higher. You got to think of yourself as a team owner. A team owner doesn't stay with the same team for decades. They're constantly moving players in and out of the situation. So there was a player that they went with that they stuck with, and they got to a certain point. But even though they love the character of that player, they love everything that he's done, he has served his purpose. And that one player sets them up to get 3 more players. So they trade that player out to get 3. And those 3 players develop a new formation of that team that sets them up to become a dynasty. They're constantly moving the chess pieces. This is how you achieve success. This is how you sell your way through life. This is why I'm adamant about you learning the life skills of selling. Using 5 ways: communication, curiosity, creativity, continuous learning and action, and productive confrontation. Now you've picked a way. You're communicating that with yourself. Curiosity. You're asking questions, but you can't be curious by sitting still. You start asking questions as you go along the way. You're creative, using exactly what you have. Don't worry about everything that you don't have. Use what you got. You're going to earn more along the way. People are going to come into your life and drop things on you that say, you know what, I think you need this. And you'll be like, oh my God, it's going to happen. I'm telling you, it'll never happen if you don't pick away. Continuous learning as you go through curiosity and creativity, you're going to learn more and apply it. And then confrontation, you make your feelings ride the bench and you tell your past to shut the hell up because you got a serious future ahead of you. Thanks for being a part of the Sales Life. For more on the Sales Life, go to marshbice.com. That's MARSHBUICE. Be sure and subscribe to not miss any future episodes. Remember, the greatest sale that you will ever make is to sell you on you, because you're more than enough. Stay amazing. Stay in the Sales Life.